Hi, this is Mark here. I'd like to show you the kind of trade that I trade every day and consistently makes money with very little risk. Now, this is a chart of the pound dollar here on Friday, May the 1st. As you can see throughout the London morning, the price has been hovering around this area here. Now that's important because this area here, this line that you see here, is a line called R1, which is the first line of resistance based on a calculation of pivot points for the prior day. So I know from my experience that until the US players come in around 7 a.m. New York time, there's not much point in getting involved. So I wasn't even here. At around 7 a.m. New York time, I come and look at this chart, and I see here on this 5-minute bar here, which happened at 10 minutes past 7 New York time, that it's hit this resistance 1 line again. On the next bar, it starts falling. So at this point here, as it goes below the prior close of the prior 5-minute bar close, I enter short here. Just as it goes below the R1 line, I entered at 49.20. My stop would have been just above this top Bollinger Band here. Let's say at 49.42. That's a 22 pip risk. As it happens, the trade goes my way and I have no reason to exit the trade until it hits this line here, which is another one of the pivot points, a line, the M3 line. In fact, it didn't even hit the line, it just touched it. As it touches this line, I close my short trade at 48.70 it was, and that was a profit of 50 pips. Now as I trade around £10 per point, that was a £500 gain, and the trade only lasted from well, say from 7:15 New York time till 7:40 New York time, so 35 minutes and £500 made quite easily. I continued to watch this, and of course it little retrace here and dropped again, but I didn't participate in that because I know that as the New York session gets going, these trades can often change direction. At 9:30 New York time, exactly as the New York Stock Exchange opens, the price hits another important line of resistance here, which has become support. This is the weekly R1 line, as you can see here. I let the price go below the line. As it comes across it above the R1 line, the weekly R1 line, at 48.32 I take a long position. I put my stop just below this low here, so at say 48.20. So my risk is very small, around 15 pips. I leave the trade in, and as it happens, pound rises. I have no reason to exit now because the M3 line has been breached before, and I just leave the trade in with my stop now at break even. As the day progresses, the pound dollar continues to rise, and I just leave it in with a stop at break even. I finally there's no reason to remove the trade. In fact, at around, once it made this low here, I tightened my stop, so as to leave myself about 20 pips in profit. I was taken out here at that level there, 48.51, having entered at around 48.30 for a profit of another 20 pips, and that was it. That's another £200, so £700 made in total in 2 easy trades, very low risk trades. And this is something I do every day, and it's pretty easy money if you stay alert and awake. Good luck with your trading.